just want to say that whenever someone asks me why, like, who doesn't go to the school and asks me why my school is so amazing, or when I'm just thinking back about why my high school experience and middle school experience has been so amazing, it's really because of the teachers. And there have been other factors too, but the most prominent and most important reason is you guys. And I just think being a teacher, I think it's the most important job and most amazing profession, because you really influence the students so much more than just teaching them the subject.
But one of the things I remember when I was watching it was there was an example of a student who failed or did really badly because she couldn't get the teacher to help her or whatever. And I sat there being like, that would never happen at JDS. Every time anyone needs help, there are a million places. You cannot be in this school and not find help. If there's a problem, people force you to go find help. And that really made me appreciate what the teachers here do.
There's a lot of schools where, students will find that one teacher that they have a special connection with, that they develop maybe a mentor-mentee relationship with, that they really connect with on more than just an academic level, but also a personal level. And I feel really fortunate to say that at JDS, I've had so many teachers that fit that description. It's not just like one teacher I found, it's like 3 teachers per department at least. And other teachers I've connected with them just because I've heard how awesome they were, even though I wasn't able to take their class. And so all of my teachers at JDS have been that sort of one special teacher that changed my life. And I feel really fortunate to have had that.
JDS opened me up to the world around me, to people who had different beliefs and feelings than my own, to people who, came from different backgrounds than I did, even within the Jewish community of Rockville, Maryland. And it's been a really great experience to have so many different teachers who've been able to give me so many different experiences and been able to help me through so many classes and so many different subjects. And it's been the best 4 years of my life.
I just wanted to express my gratitude to each of you for these last 5 enlightening and invigorating years. I felt incredibly well nurtured in each of your classrooms, and I know that this experience could not have just been unique to me. The level of care and thought that you put into each lesson plan, into each morning and afternoon here, has been just tremendously moving. I feel that you have, as teachers, invested yourselves in me and in my classmates, and I believe that you actually that you played your passion in good hands.
So it's not only in the classroom, but it's outside, which I think you guys all excel in. And then, of course, in the classroom. That's why we're in school, to learn, and I have learned an incredible amount. Just everything. I can't, there's no words to describe how much I've learned in this short time here in my life. And I know that I'm never going to forget it. I'm never going to forget any of you guys, because you made such a big impact on me. Thank you.
Just like Diana, I've learned an incredible amount from you guys. You guys are probably the most influential, most excited people I've met. Just so excited about what you teach us. And I really, really feel that. Some topics I have not had any interest in until you guys started teaching it, and then I realized, wow, I could really have such a big passion for this, and it just totally infected everybody, and I really felt that.
You all have celebrated our triumphs at award ceremonies and helped us fight in the trenches when we struggled. You have never said no to passionate creativity, only asked, what can I do to help? You gave up your lunches and after school hours to ensure that we did well in standardized testing. Then you read over our college essays and wrote us phenomenal recommendations. You have come early and stayed late to help me understand concepts I found difficult. You have opened my eyes to fields I had once found terribly boring, but with your unfailing energy and passion, you have made them not just bearable, but enjoyable. You pushed me, sometimes farther than I wanted to go, in order to make me a better student and individual. Yes, I may have grumbled at an assigned test or essay along the way, but I honestly believe, looking back at my years here, that if schools across the country had the same caliber teachers that we have here at JDS, that our education problem would be a thing of the past.
I just wanted to say thank you, because you guys have been, as they were saying, you taught us so much, and you've just been the best teachers. I mean, I've only been at this school, but that I can imagine ever having. And the thing that stands out the most to me is that each one of you knows all of our quirks and all of the different little things that makes each one of us special and funny. And instead of kind of pushing that to the side and just teaching us because you have to teach us something, you really you focus in on what makes everyone enjoy learning, and you laugh with us and you joke with us, and that just makes the learning so much more enjoyable and fun.
Thank you all for not letting us fail. You just all go above and beyond. Your hours are never just from when school starts to the end of the day. And there's the emails and there's the talking out of class, and just I know I've just heard from all my other friends, different schools, having that kind of personal relationship with a teacher is just you don't really get that very often. Next to having my friends at JDS is the teachers that I got to have that I would never have wanted to leave for public school. And
It's really an amazing feeling just to look around the room and see so many teachers who have cared about me. I can literally call out almost every teacher in here who has done something for me, whether or not meeting with me outside of class, or teaching me this small life lesson or whatever it is. Even teachers who I've never even had have taken me under their wing, and it's really amazing. And I just basically hope that I'm lucky enough that in college I can have a teacher who